So our next topic is something that I never do, defensiveness. Defensiveness. And you guys have heard me, I wrote a lot about this in the book, and you may have seen a YouTube video I put out there about defensiveness. Guys, this is a huge topic, and both genders can be defensive. It does tend to be the men more, and I'll explain why in a minute, because I'm going to give you my frame for defensiveness. But this is a huge one, and it's one that really kills connection. I mean, without jumping into it, because I want to set it up, but it's a connection killer, and it really just hurts your poor little feminine heart because you don't feel us receiving you. Yeah, we'll get into it. I know you have a lot to say about it. We've all suffered from it. Our women have suffered from it the most. So anybody who's seen my video on this or you read it in the book, defensiveness is, here's how defensiveness comes up. And you've never heard me explain it like this, but okay, woman upset, rah, and women have a beautiful ability. You can close your ears to this one if you don't want to hear this, but they have a beautiful ability to kind of twist the facts just slightly and then have like the worst possible interpretation of your actions as a guy, and then they'll mix together two or three things, you get confused, and then they bring up something from 10 years ago, and then they mix it all together and they throw that fireball at you.
No,
and
really?
Yeah.
You do that? No.
And I mean, guys, we've all been there, including me. It's just like, I don't know what to do. And sometimes the facts are wrong, like she's twisting things or misinterpreting things, or maybe just has a slight fact. So here's what happens for us, and you get some insight into the male mind here. So the idea pops in our male head of like, oh, she's got some of the facts wrong, and then she's upset about it. So all I have to do is correct those facts in her mind, and she'll stop being mad at me. It's brilliant, isn't it?
Never
works.
works.
It works every time. Oh, it never works? Yeah, she's right. It never works.